Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 5 of the Road to World Cup Series Botswana edition. So if you haven't seen last episode, we progressed through the group stage of the Africa Cup of Nations. We finished in second place right behind Nigeria. We also played the round of 16 match against Morocco, which we won in extra time. Very crazy ending to that match, and now we're looking at facing Tunisia in the quarters. The team is looking very fit. We've had time to recover from the round of 16, so we have no excuses going into this match. And this is the match report real quick. They're undefeated in their last 5 matches, and I'm assuming the only win they have is the one they picked up in the previous round. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see the standings in depth for this tournament, so I've got no idea who else is still playing. Anyways, let's take a look at our starting 11 for this game. It's no surprise we're going with the full strength side, so it's Leburu at left wing, Larako at right wing. Shakiso is our striker with a midfield of Owesi, Poloko, and Madisa Kwane. Our backline is Otakile, Molefe, Malloy, and Ofense, and we've got Molosiwa in the net. Even though we're not on our winning streak anymore because of that loss to Nigeria, we're still in great form. This team is certainly capable of getting a result against Tunisia, but they are at this stage for a reason. They are performing well, so we can't underestimate them. Let's get straight into it. It's Botswana versus Tunisia in the quarterfinals. Oh, this is terrible. That's so bad. What is that clearance? How are we not getting this ball away? That is a terrible goal to concede. That feels so bad because we had complete control once Tunisia lost control of their ball. I tried to clear with Otakile right here, and it's just straight into the path. That is so annoying when I'm literally holding down the X button at full power, and that's the result. Get out of here, man. Buru. Here is Madisa Kwane. Decent attempt. It is wide of the post, though. Buru. Over here to Shakiso. Shakiso's shot is blocked, and we are going to lose the possession. Fancy. Great movement here. Here's Larako. It's a great goal. Superb movement. We stayed patient, and we involved Ofense on the right wing. He finds Larako in great space. That's great dribbling. Opens up the shot. Good finish. It's 1-1. Oh, it's a great chance. Leburu into Larako. And it's a second goal for us. What a beautiful move. The pass was so risky from Leburu, but it's paid off. It's absolutely exquisite from our left winger to find Larako in space. And that is such a great finish. Into the bottom corner, and it's 2-1. Leburu. Ooh, the angle opened up for him, and he tries his luck. Way too much space here for Tunisia. Molosiwa has to stop that one. And that is the end of the match. The ref has blown his whistle, and it's a 2-1 victory for Botswana. Not gonna lie, guys, I was worried about this game before we even started because I knew Tunisia had the bite in them to punish us. Even though they're not that great, they're having a good tournament, but we come through. Tabisa Larako with 2 goals takes us to the semifinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. We're on a great run right now. Alright guys, we are now into the next season. It's July 3rd, 2028, and it's time for the semifinal matchup against Burkina Faso. These guys have a very good attack. Their midfield is not great according to this report, but they also have a pretty good defense. It's going to be one of the best teams we faced so far. It's a similar caliber team to Nigeria and Morocco. They've won 4 matches out of their last 5. They're undefeated in that time as well. They're in very good form, just like us. This may end up being the toughest match so far. Let's see what happens though. Let's take a look at the team. Alright guys, we've made 2 changes to the starting 11. We're bringing Seifemo in at midfield to replace a fatigued Madisa Kwane. We're also bringing Pono in at striker to replace Shakiso. Shakiso is a little bit fatigued as well, as is the most of the team, but he didn't have a great game against Tunisia, so we're going to try out Pono to start here. Alright guys, I've said everything that there is to be said about this team. I'm really proud of this run. If it ends here, I won't be disappointed, even though we're 1 game off of the final. We're in the deep end now. Let's see what we can do in this match. It's Burkina Faso versus Botswana in the semifinals. Ooh, we got a cutscene, guys. Okay, we got a cutscene here. All right. This is actually really dramatic. Oh, I love this. Oh, that is so sick. That looked beautiful. Bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is turning into a shot here for Burkina Faso. It's saved by Molosiwa. Angle opening up for Burkina Faso. That is so unlucky to concede. We blocked that shot perfectly, and it just rebounds straight into their path. There's nothing you can do about that. It's a guaranteed goal. Oh, that's insane. Really good dribbling. Could not really keep up with Otakile. He's a level behind Traore here on the wing, and that's a bit of class that gives him a 2-goal cushion now. Nothing really to say there. Every time I commit to a tackle, they just never, ever, ever allow me to take an advantage. They're going to keep dribbling around until I'm completely defenseless. The passing. Here is LaRocco. Ooh, it's off target. It really should be on target. Really great work here. That's a great pass. LaRocco has completely thrown away that opportunity. Wait, that's a good chance for us. Shakiso has got a goal. Stupid mistake by the Burkina Faso defender. And now they've given us a very small chance of coming back in this game, but it probably won't happen. Top here. Shakiso. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. We got another chance and it's a goal. It's 3-2 now. What are they doing? Burkina Faso are being way too naive. Shakiso gave the goalkeeper a very good shot to save, to be honest. But the defender just ruins him. That is so crazy. Wait, this is a chance for us. Here's LaRocco and it's saved by the keeper. Great stop. Need to find someone else here. Here's Moyo with the chance to equalize. It's saved by the keeper. We need... No, he's injured and he can't pass the ball. It's over. It's all over. We could have absolutely found LaRocco, but Shakiso got injured. The whole reason he's on the pitch is because Pono got injured in the first place. That's so unfortunate, but what an effort by us to try to come back. Burkina Faso were very naive and they let us get those 2 goals, to be honest. But they come away with the victory in the end, despite those scares. I'm proud of the boys for how they came back, but there was a golfing class here today. Okay, guys, we're going to actually be playing one more game in this tournament. It's the match to decide 3rd place, and we're going to be facing the Ivory Coast. These guys are definitely like a top 5 team in Africa for sure. Very, very good squad. Very good players. It's going to be a similar challenge to Burkina Faso. And we are going with this starting 11. It's Shakiso starting at striker this time, and Medisa Kwane in midfield, of course. Everyone else is pretty much fully fit, except for Offense, who's got about like 97% fitness. Doesn't really matter, though. This is the last game of this tournament. Let's try to have some fun here. It's the Ivory Coast versus Botswana in the 3rd place match. Oh, that's a penalty? Paloko's actually gone through the man's legs there. It's a very simple standing tackle. I'm kind of surprised they give this here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, he's gone through the back of the legs. All right, let's see what direction that Molisiwa goes, and he saved it. Very good stop. Ooh, Malloy got so close there by taking the ball. But the Ivory Coast attacker, Bamba, just has too much pace. A little bit too much for Malloy. It's a goal into the side netting, and we're already 2-0 down. There's Shakiso. Great attempt, but it is off target. Amad Diallo channels his inner Messi and smacks that free kick into the top corner from all the way out there. Completely unrealistic, but it's something we have to deal with time and time again in this game. Guys, I actually can't. I'm not gonna lie. This is impossible. They're too fast. They are too fast. I'm telling you guys, it's not possible to do this. And it's another penalty. I'm trying to close down the shot. Why does he continue with the follow through and take down his man well after the pass is played? Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. He's actually gone in with 2 feet. Okay, the penalty is here. And he's gone to the right. I was going to stay in the middle. Frank Kessie scores his goal. It's the 4th of the night for the Ivory Coast. One in the middle here. Here is LaRocco. It's saved by the keeper. Not a good finish in the end. Yeah, now it's 4-0. They've scored another goal. It's a free kick routine. Comes very close again to scoring, and the follow-up is the easiest goal that they will score. This game is getting pathetic at this point. The dribbling here, Shakiso. This might be a chance for us. Here's Shakiso. It's blocked. Here's LaRocco. It's another save by Fofana. Pressure here. Joel Moyo inside for Pono. Good save, and he's going to recover. All right, the referee has ended our misery. It's an absolutely pathetic performance by us. We lose 4-0 here to the Ivory Coast, who were miles better than us. That was the most difficult game that we've played yet. They were up for it the whole 90 minutes. I mean, scoring that free kick is pretty ridiculous and unrealistic, but the rest of the goals, I don't know, we just were not ready for it today. Completely outclassed. Not a great way to end our tournament, but we can still be proud of our performance before this game. Okay, let's take a look at this. So obviously Burkina Faso made it to the final and they faced off against Nigeria, who ended up winning the entire tournament. That is very interesting because when we played Nigeria, we were able to get 4 goals into their net. Yeah, guys, that is the Africa Cup of Nations 2028 all wrapped up now. In other news, Mexico win the Gold Cup and Japan won the Asian Cup. But yeah, guys, just taking a look at the team one last time. I'm very proud of how we performed in this tournament. It's our first in the series and we got all the way to the semifinals. The overalls of the players did not suggest that we would make it that far. So I'm really happy that we have some sort of success to hold on to as we continue to advance and move forward with this save. I want to give a shout out to basically every single player. Obviously Lorocco, all those goals he scored. Medisa Kwane in midfield, such an energetic player. We've got Pono with the pace up front and Shakiso, very high IQ player. Owesi kind of similar to Medisa Kwane, but not good defensively. Offensi at right back performed better than I expected, and Joseph Malloy is obviously our captain for a reason. His pace and physicality really showed this tournament. That's basically it for the summer of 2028. I will see you guys with a squad update at some point in the future in this save. I'm going to now advance and focus on developing more youth talent at Botswana while also developing the players we have. Alright guys, so I have advanced 1 year into the future. I did not know that AFCON happened every 2 years. So for the rest of the series, there will be AFCON action every single summer, whether it be the qualifiers or the actual tournament. This is the group that we drew for the next AFCON. We've got Ethiopia, Zambia, Gambia, who we faced last year, Sierra Leone, and the final team is Burundi, who we also faced last year. Not really any big hitters in this group, so we should be qualifying, especially since we got to the semifinals last year. Alright guys, it's now time for a squad update. Starting off here with Molasiwa, he's now 72 rated. We've recently promoted Sakaria Detiro to the national team. He is 19 years old, 67 rated. He's also 6'6". Victor Otakile is 71 rated now, and he has really good pace, 79. I've been working on that all year. Next up, Joseph Malloy is now 72 rated. His pace and physicals are still around the same, but his defending is a little bit better. Godfrey Molefe is now 68 rated. Not much has changed for him, just growing his defending a bit more. Jacob Offensi is now officially a right back. He is 73 rated with 76 pace. Tero Tasego is a new player in the national team. His overall is not good, but he's called up just to cover for us in midfield if we need him. He is 66 rated at the age of 22. Babaloki Poloko is now 67 rated. His stats are starting to grow now. I'm trying to work on his passing since it's not that great right now. Patrick Seifemo is now 70 rated and he's officially a center midfielder. Taelo Owesi is now 70 rated. He's still an attacking midfielder, but we're now starting to see his stats get a little better in terms of his physicals and his shooting. Madupe Tsuelelo is a new player in the team. We recently called him up. He's 73 rated as a 17-year-old. He's a left winger. He is not fast, but he's a really good dribbler. Luburu is still 76 rated. Not much has changed, just a little bit more pace. Joel Moyo is now 71 rated. When we called upon him last year, he was 67, so it's an increase of 4. He has now 82 pace. Mofenyi is now 73 rated. Not much has changed with him. Lorocco is now 76 rated. I believe he's up by 3 at this point. His pace is now 85, and we're still working on growing his shooting and passing. Medisa Kwane is now 69 rated, up by 2, I believe. I'm working on making him a center midfielder. Pono is now 73 rated, getting better with that shooting. And Shakiso is now 74 rated. Alright, let's take a look at our first opponents. It's Ethiopia. They have 1 win in their last 5 matches. Honestly, a better team than I had thought they would have. They have a 71 attack, so we have to be mindful of that going into this game. And this is our starting lineup. Nothing's really changed here. We've got Luburu, Chakiso, and Lorocco as our front line. Seifema replaces Owesi in midfield, with Poloko and Medisa Kwane filling in the rest of midfield. Otakili, Molefe, Malloy, and Offense are the defenders in the team, and Molasiwa is our keeper. Alright guys, we set a high standard last year. We got to the semis of the AFCON tournament. There's no reason we shouldn't be qualifying for this tournament. We do have an easier group. Let's get straight into this match. It's Ethiopia versus Botswana. There's Shakiso. Need help. Need more help. There's Luburu. Very good save by Ganetu. Good passing here. Medisa Kwane over to Safemo, and he's missed it completely. Movement here. Here's Pono from the pass, and that is superb. Medisa Kwane has been very involved in the first 10 minutes, and he gets himself an assist here. We've had to sub off Shakiso because of an injury, just trying to be safe with him. That's a great touch by Pono and a better finish. It's 1-0. Dangerous movement here. Great tackle by Malloy. Great movement. Otakile inside here to Pono. It's a powerful shot, but it's straight at Ganetu. Corners come in straight to Joseph Malloy, but it's too close to Ganetu again. Got it back. Pono over here to Laburu. It's on target, and that's another save from Ganetu. Great work by Sefemo. And Laburu can unleash Pono here. Here's Pono, and it's in the back of the net. Very, very clinical from our striker, who we're using off of the bench. Glad we have him, though, because he's been lethal today. The pass here. Here is Pono. He's going for a hat trick, and the keeper has saved it. Corner. That's hit the post. The woodwork, I should say. Malloy getting really close. Oh, this is excellent. Here's Larocco. Oh, wow. It's another great save by Ganetu. Movement here. Here is Laburu going inside to Pono, and he's got his hat trick. Oh, he's deserved it. He's been an absolute nightmare for Ethiopia to deal with. They don't have any solution for him, and he gets his third goal of the night. Oh, that's a bad pass here. Here is Larocco over to Laburu. We're going to be punishing that every single day of the week. The Ethiopian keeper has been really good in this match, but that is his first mistake, and it's led to a goal directly. Very unselfish for Larocco to square that to Laburu. Alright, that's the end of the match. The Ethiopian fans are obviously going to be booing here, but it's a very good victory for us. Very, very clinical from Gopalang Pono, who gets his hat trick. 7 attempts is kind of crazy. Very good game from us. This is a good way to start our campaign. Alright guys, next up in the group is Gambia. Certainly a better team than Ethiopia. They have 2 wins in their last 5 matches, and probably on paper the best team in the group. Taking a look at the changes we've made to the starting 11, we're going to be bringing Pono in to start because of the hat trick he just scored, and we're also bringing Joel Moyo to replace Laburu at left wing. Let's get straight into this one, guys. I'm feeling confident. It's Gambia versus Botswana. Looking for help here. Sefemo can find Joel Moyo. Here's Pono with the first time effort that Jarju has saved. Isakwane with the corner. Joseph Malloy. That's perfect, guys. That's literally perfect. I was waiting for that last game, but I'm glad it's come here against the better opposition. Isakwane, perfect delivery. Joseph Malloy is essentially alone there in the air. Picks out his spot, and the keeper knows he has no chance. Good work, Sefemo. He's been really good for us. Taking the ball. Here we go. Over the top to Larocco. What a finish. That's perfect. He does the Mbappe celebration too. That is fantastic football from Botswana. All started by Patrick Sefemo in the midfield. Over the top, ball from Isakwane, and that is a superb take. This is working out for us. What a ball to Pono. Oh, it's almost 3. It is 3. It's an own goal. Pono's shot was saved, but it somehow bobbles around and finds the back of the net. What a cross, by the way. Oh, that is unlucky for Gambia. Sefemo wins the ball for us yet again in this match, and he's starting this break. Another great delivery. There's Joseph Malloy. It's another header. This guy in the air is essentially unbeatable. He is so good at heading the ball. Gambia don't know what to do from these corners. They're absolutely helpless right now. It's 4-0.
Nope.
Patrick Sefemo with another defensive action there. Oh, need better there. Molasiwa gets a stop to that one. Ooh, that is a great delivery. So was essentially free in the air. He won that aerial duel, and he gets his goal. Gambia get their first of the night. Another header. Can Joseph Malloy get a hat trick? Oh my. A defender with a hat trick. A center back with 3 goals. Gambia need a new set piece coach because this is pathetic. To the top here. Here's Larocco. That's a very good stop. Mofenyi going inside here. Here's Laburu. It's saved. We get another chance. Man, Gambia have been really unlucky with these second chances that we're getting. We've scored about 2 or 3 at this point. Laburu should be scoring there. It's great keeping, and it's just unlucky. All right, the game's done. It's finally over. It's a 6-1 victory here, away from home against Gambia, and a match ball for Joseph Malloy. 3 headers, 3 goals. A very ridiculous match. I don't think this one happens again. Once in a blue moon match right here. Alright guys, this is the final game of this episode. We're facing Zambia, who have 1 win in their last 5 matches. They do have a pretty good attack and midfield though. They are currently sitting in 6th place in the group. Let's take a look at the standings right now. So yeah, we're currently top, 6 points. We've scored 10, allowed 1. Gambia have the same amount of points as us, but we do have the game in hand. Looking at the right side of the screen, Zambia have 1 point and they're last in the entire table. We've made 2 changes to the starting 11. We're bringing Laburu back at left wing to replace Moyo, and we're bringing Shakir Shikiso in at striker to replace Pono. I would bring Owesi into the midfield, but Seifemo's been so good in the last 2 games, I can't drop him. Let's get straight into this last match. It's Botswana versus Zambia. Good passing. Here is Larocco. Beats his man. Can he find the corner? No, it's saved. Great movement here. Here's over the top ball. Completely off target from Shikiso. I was trying to find the left corner, and that was a mistake. That should have been a goal. Good strength here by Larocco. We are going to keep this ball. We're going to find Poloko going in behind here to Laburu. It's a chip. It's cheeky, and it's a goal, even though it's cleared because it passes the line. We've been piling on the pressure here in the opening 10 minutes, and we're rewarded early with this goal by Laburu. Great pass here, by the way, by Poloko, and that is cheeky. Come on, get a tackle in. That is not good enough. They played the free kick early. We were completely unset, and some early standing tackles meant that Zambia were able to beat us so easily. Look at this. Oh, we can't get close with Offense. Top ball here. Shikiso with a header. Been saved by Mwansa. Larocco's in behind here. He's got the pace. Can he get the goal? Oh, he's got it. That's perfect. Very efficient by Larocco. He's got a goal here. He finds that near post corner, and the keeper doesn't have a chance from that angle. They're dragging it this way, and that's a penalty. It's a very late standing tackle. I'm not even trying to win the ball. I'm just trying to block a pass or anything. But of course, he just follows through, Poloko, and we've conceded a penalty. Okay. And he's gone straight down the middle. Fashion Jr. gets the goal. Now it's 2-2. Go over the top here. Malloy, that's a header. Doesn't have that much power, though, so it's going to be saved. Over the top here for Laburu. Great ball by Medisa Kwane. We haven't been able to score that. Here is Larocco. That's a great bit of dribbling, but the shot is so close to the keeper. Good work here. Here is Larocco. Goes for goal. That's over the top of the bar. Stand of the match. Very disappointed to draw that one. We let Zambia back into the game twice. We really should have 3 wins from 3. And we can't really let the good teams come back from behind twice to get points from us. I guess that's what happens when you face quality teams. We're going to have to share the points here. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. We've now played 3 games in our AFCON qualifier group. We sit top of the table still, even though we drew to Zambia, who are bottom of the group. We have 7 points. We're 1 point ahead of Gambia, and we did beat them 6-1 in the second game of this group. So we just need to stay consistent. We can't be letting things happen like they did in that Zambia game. 2 individual moments that allowed them to take 2 points away from us. Looking forward to next episode. We're going to be starting off against Burundi, who sit 4th in our group. They have a goal difference of 0. They've picked up 3 points, 1 win and 2 losses. I'm gonna leave it there though, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on it. Leave any suggestions you have for the series down below in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future content, and I'll be seeing you in episode 6.